Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into the exciting and yet controversial world of Tesla. From record breaking stock highs to some head scratching controversies, Tesla has been a pioneer in the electric vehicle space. They had often been compared to Apple, representing that cool, unique, and minimalist look. But how did it all go from being the Apple of the EV world to losing billions and billions of dollars in just a few months? Let's deep dive and find out. Stay tuned.
On December 18th, 2024, Tesla's stock soared to an all-time high. Then, within just 83 days, by March 2025, it lost a staggering $873 billion in market value. To put this in perspective, that amount is more than the combined net worth of GM, Ford, and Toyota combined, with some left over. It's one of the fastest and biggest crashes in modern market history. Let's start with one of the biggest reasons for Tesla's recent troubles. Elon Musk himself. Buying a Tesla now feels like putting your money in the hands of a wild card, someone who at times seems about as stable as a person on weed wielding a chainsaw. Worse yet, he's been firing people left and right and cutting funding to various organizations that might have been potential Tesla buyers. Suddenly, his brilliant persona has morphed from an asset into a liability. Much like Steve Jobs was to Apple, Musk's identity is woven into Tesla's DNA. But unlike Apple's famously tight lipped approach, Musk's public comments have become more controversial than they are beneficial. From the very beginning, Tesla took inspiration from Apple's playbook: sleek design, minimalist branding, and a cool factor that made early adopters feel part of an exclusive club. What's fascinating is how they spend their money. While Chrysler drops around $784 per car on R&D and $664 on advertising, and Ford invests $1,186 on R&D versus $468 on ads, Tesla has put nearly $3,000 into R&D per car and literally zero on advertising. That left Elon Musk as Tesla's de facto marketing machine. His tweets, public appearances, and press events propelled the brand into the stratosphere without a single traditional commercial. In fact, Tesla was at one point the fastest growing brand in the world, not just in automotive, but that triumph hinged on Musk's public image. And once controversy creeps in, brand loyalty has started evaporating.
Now, coming to the next point. Tesla has made billions and billions of dollars selling its EVs all over the world. And seeing all this and the environment thing, the traditional OG automakers, they're also entering this segment. And Tesla is quickly losing its first mover advantage. In early 2022, Tesla had around 74% of the market share, and now it's just 44. That's a very significant drop. Imagine a new contender like Honda in just 1 year took 5% of the market share of the EV in the US. And because of all this, Tesla had to lay off around 14,000 people, and that's almost around 10% of the workforce. It sent shockwaves all over the Tesla company. And we can't just put all of this blame on Elon Musk's political distractions. Like it or not, Tesla is slowly and slowly but losing its dominant grip over the EV market, and the future doesn't look that much bright. So, that's almost everything about the US. But what about globally? Well, since Tesla is 44% still in the US market, globally it's just 10%. Is there any player larger than Tesla? Well, it is. You won't even be able to guess it. It's a Chinese company called DYD with a 22% whooping percentage. Well, what's the stark difference between these two cars? Why is it selling more? Why is Tesla less? Well, just like each and everything China sells, it's cheaper. That's the main reason. And why is it cheaper? Well, they have a battery integration plant indoor, government subsidy, and also they have a streamlined process. And because of all these reasons, Tesla's Model 3 had to slash price by 6%, Model Y by 12%. Well, BYD also slashed price, but it was just around 5%. And because of all these things, Tesla is losing ground to a Chinese company globally. Tesla, once the premium EV of the choice, now faces a daunting challenge in a market flooded with affordable, fast improving Chinese EVs. So let's talk about something new. Yes, Tesla's market share has been going down day by day, but let's see on the positive side. His number of children are growing day by day also. So during this situation, they decided to launch two new products. Cybertruck, a futuristic jet polygonal vehicle. It was supposed to look like something out of a sci-fi film with some bulletproof windows. Well, that didn't turn out to be as true as they said. Second, a fully autonomous ride. Musk has been promising that for almost what feels like a century now. And if you look at all the data, all the YouTube videos, it still may be another century away. So with all these things happening related to Cybertruck's PR and the gamble related to Robotaxi, Tesla's investors are getting worried day by day and they need to find a solution quickly.
It's a lot to tackle at once, especially when Tesla is facing stiff competition and a rocky public image. Governments around the globe are nudging, sometimes outright pushing citizens towards electric vehicles for cleaner air, energy independence, and more. But many drivers remain skeptical. They have range anxiety, questions about battery health, and spotty charging infrastructure make the EV transition a tough sell. Adding to these challenges, Tesla must fend off cheaper Chinese EVs and the new OG automakers racing into the market. The question is clear: can Tesla redefine itself, or has it already peaked?
Now coming to the last part. Sorry it took such a long time, but if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. And if there is any topic you want me to cover or anything you want me to improve, feel free to comment down the video.